The Ministry of National Security launched a plan that outlines how Belize will improve the security and resilience of its cyber infrastructure and services. The National Cybersecurity Strategy 2020-2023 was led by the Ministry and the PUC with the support of a task force made up of civil society, private sector, and other interest groups.
We needed to have a strategy that was led from a policy. And so we looked at putting together a task force, which we did, to look at all the things that were needed. And the task force that we put together was one that was sort of whole of society engaged. The strategy took a few years. It was not just something that happened overnight.
The National Security Council Secretariat says that the strategy is needed as the government and its people continue to expand services and activities online.
Given the fact that, the world is modernizing and we need the internet, we need the cyberspace to do business and for even social development, we looked at the context and we said, listen, let's start with the basics. So the three strategic pillars of the National Cybersecurity Strategy includes 1, legislation framework, 2, incident response, and 3, building capacity within the workplace, education, awareness.
These three key areas seek to build Belize's capacity to better address cybersecurity threats. Each area outlines activities that address gaps such as the capability to identify and respond to cyber incidents, as well as awareness of threats and tools needed to fight these crimes. The plan helps to guide policy and legislation needed to prepare or respond to a threat.
So many different aspects of cybersecurity. It's not something that should necessarily scare you, but you should have, the same way you have a security protocol for yourself in how you get in and out of your house, you lock your windows, lock your doors, the same way you need to have a similar protocol online. We generally take things for granted, and it's not till something seriously happens that we kind of look back and see, well, my phone was hacked and all my pictures are gone. And I'm being held at ransom because some of those pictures were compromising.
Tackling cybercrimes isn't always easy. Globally, only a small percentage is investigated and an even smaller number is prosecuted. Oftentimes, these crimes are committed by organized groups. Locally, we don't know enough on how to protect ourselves from these crimes.
It's very important in Belize because most of the population has not been exposed to cybersecurity awareness. They don't know the threats. They don't know what to do if they are a victim of some type of cybercrime. And until the strategy was put in place and the bill was passed through the government here, there were no laws to protect people or for law enforcement to use to help mitigate the issue.
A key component will be training for education awareness that's supported by the UK.
Moving forward, Belize has become part of the Get Safe Online Ambassador Scheme, designed to create an empowered network of individuals, now including 30 Belizeans, who will be trained to help carry forward the cyber safety message.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Andrea Polanco.